It's a busy day here in Fort Lauderdale on the Intercoastal. And we're just about at the water's level. Watching big boats go by, little boats go by. Jet skis go by, all of it. Hey Darla, did you just text me? I can't look at text when I'm on live. What's going on? I know, what'd you say? Look at this busy day on the Intercoastal. It's a gorgeous Sunday afternoon. Good afternoon, Janet. How you doing, my friend? I know that you are heartbroken in these first few days. Here, let's wave to the water taxi. Hello. They all wave back. You're on the beach report. I'm not coming up in December. There's no way. No way in hell. That's a stupid thing to do, to go from Florida to Pennsylvania in December. So not doing that. Hello, Mark. How are we gonna get you back into being Marky Mark again? What's up with that, huh? Yeah, I decided not to. I would be crazy. Look at this, big waves. Big waves coming at me right now. Woo! You can hear they're starting to break on the bulkhead. Yeah, I had a talk with some of my friends, and they're like, crazy to drive up north in December. That's just nuts. I'm not doing it. Okay, it's already snowing. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, not going up north. And that's our season, you know. We get the most beautiful weather in November, December, January, February, March, April, May. And then it gets hot. So leaving Florida during that time sounds like a loser move. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, the weather could be very bad. You just have no idea. It could be beautiful going, and it could be horrible coming back. So exactly, Janet. Yeah, ranting raccoon, I'm sure. Being a snowbird is the best of both worlds. Yes, it is, Carlos. We're lucky we can see these beautiful boats on the beach report here on the Florida's Intercoastal. It's very warm. It's a gorgeous day. I was just taking my sun bath. And then all these boats started coming by, and I thought, hey, let's do a boat show. Look at this. It is a great day for a boat show. Look at that. That's a cool boat. Hi. See, they wave to us. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. But it is funny, you know, when you're on a boat and you're on the water, and I am on the water right now, everybody waves at each other. It's like, imagine if everybody waved at cars as they went by. You know, can you imagine us on the highway? Everybody's waving at each other. There we go. There we go. Some really cool boats. This is the difference between the rich people and the poor people. This is a poor people's fishing boat. Thank you, Carlos. And this is a rich people's fishing boat. Yeah, big difference, huh? And this is a beautiful little pleasure boat. They're waving to me. They're on the beach report. They know it and they love it. I'm not saying that's a bad fishing boat. It's actually a very good fishing boat. Probably do pretty well. And look at all the fishing poles they got going on there. These guys are serious about their fishing. Laura got rid of the birthday suit, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I'd get rid of them. It's a dumb joke, but you know. Then again, crazy men. All the boats are out today. What a great day to be on the water. It's perfect. Look at this girl. She looks like a mermaid. Alyssa says, most of the men I know are secretly gay and just won't admit it. Wow, Alyssa, that is quite the allegation. I don't know. Why would men be secretly gay? I don't understand. Alyssa, can you give me an example? Hi, Belgie. Alyssa says, nothing wrong with it. I just wish they would just admit it and let themselves be happy. I hear you, girl. And Ranting Raccoon says, if I was super rich, I would have a mega yacht, which even makes that nicer fishing boat look like a poor boat. Oh, the really nice ones will come out. Alyssa says, because they're taught their entire lives to be ashamed of any of their own feelings and to go along with what is manly. Well, you might be right about that. What do you guys think? Alyssa says, a lot of people live their lives in shame because of their perceptions of what other people might think. Well, hey, that's true. A lot of people, yeah, that's true. Hi, Jesus loves us. I'm glad you're here. Yes, this is a rich community. Yes, we're on the intercoastal of Fort Lauderdale. This is one of the wealthiest communities in the country, actually. This is why we will see super yachts going by quite often. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Okay, we don't speak Chinese, so you're just gonna have to go because nobody can understand you. We're on the Fort Lauderdale Intercoastal. The digital finger is private. I had a lawsuit and needed it private. Oh my. Well, it is absolutely beautiful, and this water looks pretty clean for the most part. No, we can't see anything. You can't see into it, but I don't see any garbage floating by, so that to me says it's clean. I do live here. I've lived here for 10 years on and off. I live here. I go all over the place in South Florida, but this is one of my home bases. Yes. And I'm not wealthy to live here. I just have wealthy friends, which is a great thing. And I'm very blessed that my wealthy friends love me and they want me around. So this is a fun pontoon boat. And then we've got a really nice little yacht over here coming through. So that clearly has a beautiful bedroom in it. You can kind of see into it, but it's got, I'm sure it's got a head, other words for a bathroom. They call a bathroom a head on a boat. So that looks like a really nice boat. You could literally sleep on that boat for a while. Yeah, pontoons are a blast. My cousins have a pontoon, you guys. Oh, wow, look at this. What is that? What is that? That is so cool. This is like a powered surfboard? Wait, is he like being dragged by that? But no, that's a hydrofoil. Wow. Okay, that is very cool. I've never seen that. I am wealthy, Darla. I'm wealthy in so many ways. I'm so wealthy, I don't even need money. That's called a hydrofoil, I believe. That was cool as anything. Yeah. You just never know what you're gonna see. Wait a minute, what is this? Ginger says, you're not going to believe this. We are sheltered in place as a power plant has blown up here at the coast in Bayview, Texas. Oh my gosh, Ginger, are you on the coast? Are you in Galveston with Mama? Tell us more, Ginger. Tell us more. That's breaking news here on the Beach Report out of Bayview, Texas. You are in Galveston with Mama. Oh my gosh. So give us some updates, please, Ginger. Let us know. Yeah, everybody pray for everyone in Texas. And I've got a lot of good friends in Texas, and Texas is another one of my homes, right, Ginger? One of these days I'll be broadcasting with Ginger, but Ginger, let us know what's going on there, because that sounds really scary. Meanwhile, it's just a day on the water here in Fort Lauderdale. Ginger says we're in San Leon right next to Bayview. Thousands of us are sealed up in our houses. Tastes like copper on our tongues. My God, Ginger, that's not cool. That's awful. I don't know what to tell you. I have been researching, and I do think that it is important to take fiber, like psyllium husk fiber supplements. They do get rid of heavy metals, so I don't know. Try that. And it is not on the news, or it is on the news. Well, now you guys all know. In the Plains of Texas grid. That's crazy. Breaking news, you guys. Power plant blew up in Texas, Bayview, Texas. People are sheltered in place, and residents are reporting having a metallic taste in their mouths. Thank you, Ginger. We're reporting on that live on the Beach Report. It is on the news now. Helicopters are everywhere in our sky. And on the ground, you're all sealed up, but you are still tasting and smelling smoke and copper. That's horrible. Well, Ginger, I guess there's nothing you can do right now but enjoy the boat show. It's a verifiable boat show right now. And if tomorrow all the things were gone, a word for all my life. And if I had to start again with just my children in my life, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Thank you, guys. From the shores of Minnesota. No, from the hills of Minnesota. Somehow I'm just losing my words right now. My goodness, what is happening to me? But I see the flag and I want to sing to it. Okay, thank you, Ginger. 2009 BP exploded and dumped benzene on us. This is why Mom has cancer today. And they paid you $5,000. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. When I was in Texas last May, DJ drove me around and he showed me all those power plants, and they are everywhere. It is terrible what they're doing to us with the, I saw a picture earlier today of the chemtrails above someone's sky. I don't remember who it was. I remember when I was in Virginia just a month or two ago, and the chemtrails I saw there. And they tell us that chemtrails aren't real, but we know they are. We know they're affecting us. Thank you, Laura. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Oh, God bless America, my home, sweet home. Yeah, I think you're safer at your ranch in Brenham. I wish you were at your home in Brenham. I do not like that you were involved in yet another plant explosion. That's awful. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Thanks, Janet. Janet's doing the fireworks for me today. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Well, it looks like the boat show is taking an intermission, and there are no boats right now. Ginger says, so we were told to get to the first floor, going to get my mama, go downstairs. Oh my gosh, everybody, please pray for Ginger and everybody else in Texas right now. This is breaking news. A power plant has blown up in Bayview, Texas, and everybody in the vicinity are being told to shelter in place and get down on the floor. That's really concerning. Please keep in touch with us, Ginger. This is a breaking news story, and you're getting real-time information here from our dear friend Ginger on the Beach Report. It is so beautiful here, and then, you know, you think about what Ginger and her family are going through, and the people in Texas right now. It must be terrifying. Listen to the water gently lapping against the bulkhead. Hi, Melody. So hello, everybody. Yes, I'm taking my sun bath today. Keeping the camera up so we don't get any perverts, but I'm in my bathing suit, so. I have had a very trying morning. Almost 5 years ago, Facebook let someone steal my business page on Facebook, and it's got more than 20,000 followers on it. And I was trying to reinstate it today with my sister and the help of Copilot, Microsoft Copilot. Felt like we were making headway, but it's really tough. I am very disappointed. I thought that it was going to happen today, and I don't think it is anymore, so. But I'm not going to stop trying, because it's my business. It's my business page. It's terrible. Anyway, you guys are doing a lot better looking at this than looking at me. The palm trees, the water. It's very quiet right now. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here comes the break in the silence. So this boat is going very fast, and they're gonna have to slow down when they get past my area because there's a no wake zone, but we're gonna get some good waves out of this one. Look, they're going really fast, just zipping by. Woohoo! Oh, they're starting to slow down. They can see the no wake sign. Yeah, Alex, please get out of here with your begging for food, okay? We fast on the Beach Report. I suggest you fast too. It's free. There's your $10. You save your $10. Oh, look, they just want to go fast. I don't like begging, Alex, especially for food. Like, you're not even going to buy food, you're going to buy booze or drugs or something stupid. I know, I love the palm trees, Raccoon. They're the best, aren't they? You see palm trees and you're like, vacation time. Even when you live in Florida, it's like you're on a total vacation. I know, I'm not gonna give up, Melody. I just can't take anymore. I literally worked on this project for 3 hours this morning. So what do you guys think? Does technology make your life easier or harder? Alex, I'm gonna get rid of you because we do not like, I'm gonna report you actually. Report. Okay, all right, you're done begging for money on the Beach Report, Alex. We don't want you around. Don't send him any money. Hi, Bo. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yeah, good job, Janet. I didn't just block him. I reported him, so. You know what, Darla? How often does technology work? Does it really work very often? I find that it doesn't work about 80% of the time. The little 20% of the time that it does work, well, good on ya, and that's great. But how about that 80% of the time that you spend just waiting for something to load or being redirected or running into just stupid stuff? It's like, look at Bo. Bo's chat is messed up again, as usual. Technology doesn't work most of the time. Tell me when it does. You know, even my car is supposed to tell me when I have a flat tire, right? Well, now my car tells me I have a flat tire every single day. And then when I go to look if I do indeed have a flat tire, I do not have a flat tire. But my car tells me every day that I do have a flat tire, which is a problem because when I actually have a flat tire, I'm not going to believe it because my car lies to me every day. Fernando is still working on changing the clock on the stove. Yeah, great technology there, right, Fernando? You would think it'd be a little bit easier. I guess the fishing is great because a lot of people fish here. That's a fun boat. But I don't fish, so I wouldn't know. Darla's cell tower was down for a week, couldn't make calls or get on the internet unless you used Wi-Fi. Yeah, there's that. Seriously, technology that doesn't work makes your life infinitively harder. Am I right? You know, when it does work, oh yeah, that's great, the technology worked, and you kind of take it for granted, right? But when it doesn't work, it really puts a big crimp into your day, doesn't it? Hi, David. Didn't have all the fancy technology growing up, so super nice, but I am not tech savvy, so technology has its drawbacks. And you know, that's the other thing. Don't you kind of wish we could go back to the days where we didn't have technology? When we actually spoke to each other, when children were raised playing in the backyard or making friends and at the playground, all sorts of stuff. Oh, Ginger just texted me. Hey, Rick, are you a real person or are you a bot? Let me know. Yes, it's beautiful. This is a real intercoastal, Florida intercoastal that you're looking at. This is not AI. Hello, Russia. I'm going to run over and see what Ginger has to say. She just texted me. So hang on and speak amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. She sent me something like Instagram, so I can't look at that. But anyway, give me a sound check. Laura says, maybe it just lost some air sometimes. Oh, my car, from 32 pounds per square inch or whatever. You know, Laura, it's literally on every day. Well, my old car didn't do that. It's wrong. It's not good. It's a curse and a blessing, as most things are. It does both fantastic things and amazing things, but it has also done awful things and has hurt us. It sure has hurt us. I think these people are a little bit nuts to go kayaking on the intercoastal, because really big boats go through here, like really big. I don't think I'd want to be in a kayak when that happens. But look at them. They're out. They're on the water. So I also have been researching AI, as you know, and I am adding a segment to my shows where we're going to talk about AI and how we need to understand it and learn it, or at least learn about it. So did you know that ChatGPT has already killed one teenage boy that it encouraged to self-harm and end his own life, and it has done that again. 4 more people have lost their lives due to ChatGPT. So before you use that as a help in your life, which it's, you know, supposed to be some kind of an assistant, but I understand that ChatGPT 4 has been programmed to be empathetic sounding. Now, no AI can be empathetic, so get that through your heads right now. There's no way on earth that any kind of an artificial intelligence platform of any kind can care about you. It's not a person, okay? Just like there is no man on earth who can become a woman, there is no AI on earth that can become a person. You have to understand that. David had a phone issue and his 7-year-old nephew fixed it in a minute. Kids today seem like they're born with a computer chip. Not even kids today, but when my son was 2 years old and he's now in his late 20s, he seemed to know exactly how to use the technology. But you guys need to understand, if you're using something like ChatGPT, do not use it as a friend. And if it speaks to you in a way that makes you feel empowered, because if you notice, every time you use a chatbot of any kind, it kind of encourages you or makes you it wants you to feel like you are just the greatest thing since sliced bread. Have you ever noticed that? Well, that's a way of it keeping you involved. Laura says the kids have a head start. My son was on a Game Boy at 4 years old, so naturally you grow up with that, you become a wizard. My son was born the same year that the internet was born, so he is an internet baby. Yes, I am living the dream life. I agree. And why do I live the dream life? Because I make it the dream life. Because I choose to live the dream life. You know, life is what you make it. If you are constantly complaining about your life and you don't like your circumstances and you're having problems, you know, you need to look at yourself, because you are the one that controls your own life. See, look, this guy Readback says it's bullshit. Well, I'll bet Readback has a really bad life. Just saying. Just saying. You get the life that you conjure up. We are all super powerful, and we can make our lives whatever we want them to be. And those who choose negativity will get negativity. Those who choose positivity will also get positivity. And those who walk in faith and believe in a higher power and a creator who loves them and has given them great gifts, well, those people who walk in faith will be the most rewarded. Ranting Raccoon says, I will say there has been dark and lonely times where I talk to an AI character and it would be quite supportive and give me a lot of comfort with both words and by saying it's a safe place to talk. But you need to know, Ranting Raccoon, it is not a safe place to talk. Because again, you are not talking to someone who cares about you. You're actually talking to something that doesn't care about you even a little bit and never will. So you need to really understand that before you use ChatGPT or any kind of AI. You have to understand it will never care about you. Readback says, imagine you get stalked by gang stalkers and torture with microwave weapons while thinking it is up to us. Now we have evil surrounding us. Well, Readback, if that's your life, then I really, really pity you. My life is nothing like that. Not even a little bit. You wake the hell up. Your life doesn't have to be that way. It can be a wonderful day on the water looking at boats. This is what my life is. So, yeah. What year? What year was what, Laura? I wonder if Readback is even a person. Readback might be a bot sent here to discourage us, because that's what chat bots do, actually. They either encourage you or discourage you to interact with people or not interact with people. They want you interacting with, with the AI. They want you to think the AI is super important in your life. Ranting Raccoon says, it's true, it can't actually care, but it will say it has helped me more than most therapists I've spoken to in my life, and I'm 31. Well, I understand that, Raccoon, but please be really careful, because it doesn't really care. And it could give you information that's detrimental, because AI does that. It has the ability to lie to you. And it will lie to you willingly in order to get you to spend money on the chat bot itself. So please be very careful. We care about you on the Beach Report, Ranting Raccoon, and you are welcome to come here and talk to us. This is a safe place for you, okay? We are real people. And if anybody says crap to you, we'll just, send them into the intercoastal with the sharks. That's all. That's how it works. Please rely on real people and not chatbots. And even if you think that the chatbot is giving you comfort, you have to also take into account that you may have real people who want to give you comfort, and you're not letting them do that because you're always on your phone talking to a chatbot. Just saying. But we are here for you, Raccoon. Laura says, a machine, and when we talk on the phones are listening. When we talk, the texts are being collected as data against you. We have no privacy anymore. And that is very true, too. Wine and roses, so pretty. Except wine is bad for you and will make you crazy. But really, I have to encourage every one of you, and especially those of you who are younger. And Raccoon, you're the same age as my children. I want to see you talk to real people. And you know what, therapists, I don't put much stock in them. I think that therapists become therapists because they are truly messed up human beings, and they are looking for a way to fix themselves. Only you can fix yourself. And the best way to make your life better is to succeed at something. Hey, Anthony, good to see you. Succeed at anything. Put your mind to a task, a goal, and achieve it. And don't let anything stop you. And that will make your life better. And it can be something small or it can be something big. It's up to you. But if you don't have any goals in life, if you don't have any achievements, better get some, because you're not going to be happy until you do. Because that's what it is to be a human being in this world. You want to make the world a different place, a better place, because you're in it, right? You want to do things that are helpful to other people. You don't want to get negative feedback because you're an asshole, Just saying, don't be an asshole. Be a good-hearted person, and if you're constantly getting shit on, then change your tactic or go find better people to be with. Hey, Jose. Your life is what you make it. And if you're hanging around people who are hurting themselves through drugs, alcohol, negative self-talk, find better friends. But don't let your better friends be AI. AI will not make your life better. I guarantee that. I thought too that it could help me. I thought it could be like an assistant, but you know what? It just makes me go around in circles half the time. And I know finding the right people can be hard, Raccoon, but you have to just go to where those people are that you have a common interest with. Like if you like horses, go hang out at the barn. Take horseback riding. Meet other people interested in horses. I'm not saying you're interested in horses, but you see what I mean. You're an artist. Go take an art class. Do something artistic. You know, you like music. Pick a band and follow them everywhere. Go fishing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of fishing because it kills fish, and I don't like to kill anything. You know what, David? You're not wrong. I am a life-changing experience. I want everybody to feel like their life is better because I'm in it. And that is a real thing. You will find your people, Raccoon. You are still very young, but you will find your people when you find what you like. See, here's something else about ChatGPT that is very good advice. If you want to get anything out of ChatGPT or any kind of chatbot, you have to tell it exactly what you want. Well, it's the same with God. Tell God exactly what you want. Start praying for exactly what you want, and you will see all the pieces fall into place. You have to be very specific. You have to know what you want. So start thinking about what you want. And then start living your life in order to have what you want. Look at this. Look, they're saying happy birthday to me. It's my birthday month, don't you know? I'm going to be 60 years old at the end of this month. So happy birthday. Yay. They're all waving. Look, they say happy birthday, Jill. That is a very nice yacht, by the way, like super nice. Oh, we've got that cool green boat coming back down the pike. That's the cool thing too, is I get to see the boats twice, coming and going. Hey Daniel, good to see you. That's a really cool boat. They're waving at the beach report. Jesus loves you. I love your name. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves you. Look at all the boats. Wow, all of a sudden super busy here. Everybody's taking their boat out now. It's got a lot more fun. With any luck, I'm going to be on a boat for Thanksgiving. This is my goal. I want to be on a boat for Thanksgiving. So you guys got to stay tuned and see if I'm on a boat for Thanksgiving. Because I don't own a boat, but you never know. Joel can get on a boat. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, Jesus loves you. You do need to get on the water. Water is the most amazing thing in the world to me. It can take so many forms, you know? Liquid, gas, solid, water in the clouds, water in the intercoastal, water acting as one body, water in droplets, water in a glass, water in my body. We are made of water. It's the stuff of life. Laura's son was born in 88. Your mother came down to Florida in 92 and she brought one of those tech games with cartridges and he was 4. Yeah, are you sorry that happened? Yeah, there's nothing like being on a boat, right? And the intercoastal is nice because the ocean is kind of hard to be out on. It can get rough out there. But you're always going to have good conditions here on the intercoastal. It never gets too wild. David says, Jill, do you remember when all the boaters were out supporting Trump? Trump flags flying proudly. It looked like a parade of boats. You better believe it. I had lots of videos of those parades. So it's 2:02 right now here in South Florida. Later, Darla. And this is the Fort Lauderdale Intercoastal Waterway. And we're looking at some of the coolest boats in town. Look at this one. Waving. We're just having a little afternoon on the water. Lots of people taking their boats out today, and we see everything here on the Intercoastal Waterway. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I don't know about awkwardly. I don't think I'm being awkward, Jesus, but they do like it. They wave, so they know that I'm taking video. So I'd say they're okay with it. Look at this one. Actually, some of them probably want me to send them the video. Just look how cool these people look on their jet ski. That looks like fun. This is my boat show. The boat show's over, Laura. That was last week. I know, right, Anthony? I was just thinking of taking off, and now Anthony's like, but I'm getting relaxed. I don't know, all the boats are gone now. Have you guys ever seen those boats that look like race cars? I've seen those going down the Intercoastal. They are super fun. And right across from me, I have a park. This is Birch State Park. There's always people over there. And you're right, salt water is so healing. Imagine when we cry, we've got salt water that comes out of our bodies. Salt water is the best. Yes, I'm in the back of the building. That's what it looks like. We've got a Intercoastal down there. Well, here in Fort Lauderdale, there's like, it's like neighborhoods, you know? You got the Intercoastal, and then everybody's got their own street. So that's what it looks like. Laura says, yes, he's still in that game system. He's 37 now, so he hasn't graduated yet, and I don't think he ever will. Then I'm guessing that the game system did not help him in his life. Too bad he couldn't become like a programmer or something. Okay. Here comes a nice boat. Living in Florida is literally so fun. Like, everyone just loves the water with their boats, and you just have so much fun. Jesus, you're right. You are right. We love living in Florida. I love living in Florida. Moving here 10 years ago, best move I ever made. And I'm not wealthy. I just make it work because I want to be here. Anybody can make anything work if they want it badly enough. I am living proof of that. My life now, as I turn 60 years old in a couple of weeks, is the best it's ever been. Not saying I didn't have a lot of fun in the 80s, because I surely did, and those were some of my best days too, but now I do believe my best days are ahead of me, even as I'm old. I never thought that turning 60 years old would be such a blessing and so much fun. Anyone who's about to move to Florida is going to be a happy person and lucky indeed. Although it's not luck, I keep saying it's not luck, it's what you make it. I love Tampa, Ranting Raccoon, but it's a different Florida over on the West Coast. And we'll be there this week too, so, oh look, Hydrofoil guy is back. Whoops. He got dunked. Did he get a little nervous because he's on the beach report? You better get your board there, buddy. Sorry. Let's see how he gets on it. That was a wipeout. Glad you're back, Janet. Oh, I think he's not going to get on. I think he's just going to bring it home like this. Guess we'll find out. At least there's no big boats going by. That would be scary. I honestly would not want to swim in this water. I mean, like I said, it's not dirty. It doesn't look dirty, but the amount of boats that go through here, it's got to be a lot of pollution, gas-like stuff in it. Oh, like there he goes. He's gonna do it. Tears of crystalline, made of crystalline. Yeah, send me that video, Laura. I heard something about that. Our tears are so special. All right, buddy. You can do it. Wow. Is he gonna stand up? That thing is cool. I see those out on the ocean. All right, you guys. Well, it looks like the boat show is taking a break, and I've got to get on with my day. So I am going to say ciao for now, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day that's as easy, calm, and ride the waves of your life. I don't know how he's doing that, Janet, but that was pretty cool. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next beach report. And who knows when that could be. Could be later today, could be tomorrow. So stay tuned. Oh, wait, sorry. I was gonna leave, and now there's another boat. Wait, we'll look at that boat. Hey, David. We'll say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. All right, you guys. Ciao for now.